thank you. I'm very pleased to meet you today. And Salmon is a management consulting company. It means that we don't do at all system integration, audit, or outsourcing business. Our main sentence is we are, in fact, trust advisor. And we mainly work in the first phases on the large project for transformation of our clients, thinking with them in order to help them to find the right, to decide and to find the right solution in order to change the way they work. We are approximately less than 2,000 people. We are present in several countries all over the world. Presently, I am the leader of the CFO advisory business at Salmon. I manage less than 100 people. We are mainly working on 4 topics for our clients. The first one is how I can improve my organization, working on shared service center and outsourcing matters. The second one, we work a lot about the things to improve procure to pay and order to cash processes. In this case, we work a lot about imaging system and EDI. And the third is how I can work in the same way all over the world for my finance team. We call it core model. And the last one is how I can improve my management accounting, my performance management. Since I would say several years, we noticed a point that is very interesting. That at the beginning, 10 years ago, we were working a lot on imaging, pure imaging project, and years after years, we noticed that the best way to improve the AP cycle is not only to work on the imaging system, but also to improve the procurement phase. The first phase of the expense processes. And for us, this is very interesting because this is the main point to address in order to improve this process. But what we say to our customers that at the end, this is very easy to implement software like the ITESOFT one in order at the beginning to have the main KPIs, which can help them to know where it works and where it doesn't work, and in order to improve and to specifically try to improve the relationship with a specific provider or an internal customer in order to make him pass some order, for example, or things like that. We address a lot of shared service center projects, and in many cases we have to face clients which manage several ERPs, not one. Even if the name is the same, and I won't call it now, but it's obvious, at the end, this is not the same ERPs, the same way to work. But when you create a shared service center, national or transnational one, you need to be able to manage in a consistent, in the same way, the AP cycle in one system. And at this point, the capability to some software like the ITESOFT one to manage it, to be able to capture order from different systems, to make the three-way matching in its own system and to retrieve it in different accounting systems is really what our customers are searching for. So this point is very important. We call it agility, in fact. Another point, once you decide to work in a way that everything is without paperless. What is very interesting is that at the end, very often you have clients who say, okay, but for the payment phases, what I'm going to do? And we told them that you don't have to retrieve your paper invoice. You will have to be able to have what we call an e-parapher, something that could be, for example, on a tablet, which allow you to approve the invoice or the payment directly on your tablet and not to have to come back on your PCs. And for people like VP or chairman or managing director, I think this capability to have on a tablet or something which have some sex appeal, to use, is very important. And I think that the software vendor like ITESOFT are ready to work on that and to be able to propose this kind of solutions. Once you have everything on an electronic format, what is very important is to be able to work directly and in a way which is very seamless with your provider through a web portal. For us, it's a very, very strong conviction that our clients have to do that. And really, they retrieve a big benefit to do that. And because you can give very valuable information to your provider, you avoid him to call your AP agent clerk every day to know where is my payment, where is my invoice, because he can see that directly on the web, through the web. And if at the end he can see that he has to make a credit note, you can tell him to do that and to retrieve it directly and to say, okay, now I have the element, I can pay you. And everything is like when you go to see what happened on your bank account through the web. This is exactly the same for the supplier. And to us, it's really a win-win approach to do that.